Alright, welcome back to the next upload of Ultraman Tiga. Watching these in big ass chunks, basically like one disc at a time, which sucks because these discs have 8 to 9 episodes each on them. Whew! If there was plot, if there was continuous plot with an actual designated antagonist, that would be different, but it's just one episode monster of the week after another. I like that. I'm not saying I don't like that because I do like that. But you gotta take breaks. Captain Mom has to know that he's Ultraman. The way she's always just... I mean, obviously, he's also the main character. But she has to know that he's Ultraman. There's no way she doesn't know with how often she always makes sure he goes to deal with the monsters. Did Daigo just turn on his fucking body cam? I think he did. I think Daigo turned on his fucking body cam. A cop who actually uses his body cam. Why would you if you're gonna eat them, why would you shrink them? Unless, like, they're still just as calorie dense as they are at normal size, but, like, by shrinking them, you're literally... If they're not just as dense, then you're just minimizing the amount of food you get from them. Literally minimizing. Dude is going with a fucking laser shotgun. He is not fucking around. Also, call for backup! Oh, you got got! You got got! This is why you call for backup. I'm starting to doubt if Ultraman's gonna actually get to equip all these other vehicles as gear. We still haven't seen the drill or the submarine from the opening theme. Why does everything this guy designs have to be a bullet? A shield is literally the opposite of a bullet. Like, do you have to shoot your teammate to protect them? Or do you just shoot in front of you to make a shield? Alright, answers that question, you shoot in front of yourself. But don't you have to swap ammo back and forth and then shoot normally? Alright, so yeah, you can also shoot in front of your teammate. Oh, kick to the head while he's down. Oh, here we go. I've been using a GIF specifically of that scene to show people how silly the transformation is and how it's the fucking Sailor Moon wand. Does he feel different as Ultraman when he's regular size versus giant size, I wonder? Like, does he physically feel different? Does he feel heavier or lighter? Or is it just a perception thing, just a perspective thing? Oh yeah! Okay, but can they go kaiju size? Or is he gonna, like, reverse blast himself to kaiju size? Oh shit, he got got! Bitch, you can make a shield, why did you let yourself get got? So that you can do that. Now what happens if they shrink him again? Would he then just get bigger again? So, like, he's technically giant-sized right now by his own perspective. Perspective. God damn! You have that shit just on random vehicles? I mean, what can the motorcycle do? Launch a nuke? I'm sorry, I'm gonna keep harping on this point, but without a dedicated antagonist, the episodes don't mean anything. You know, you could completely jumble the order and it would make just as much sense as any other. That said, shrink rays are always entertaining. Anybody else thinking Totally Spies, that whole fucking episode? Or, hell, forget Totally Spies. Growing up, every 80s and 90s cartoon, for some reason, had an episode where some or all of the cast got hit with shrink rays. Why was that such a fucking thing? And don't even get me started on Alice in Wonderland, on the Disney version. The other reason why I'm wishing for a dedicated antagonist is that these episodes are also a little bit longer, it feels like, than Sentai episodes. And definitely longer than Power Rangers episodes. Power Ranger episodes are short as fuck to make room for all the toy commercials. But yeah, these are definitely longer than Sentai episodes. And also the pacing is different, because we're not going fight monster, kill monster, monster become big, fight monster again. It's, you know, they're showing up as kaiju, so all but, like, the last 3 to 6 minutes is the team trying to do their best to deal with the monster. And then Ultraman shows up. So the pacing is very different than what I'm used to for Sentai, and without a overarching plot slash antagonist, it's really throwing me off. I'll probably get used to it, but I haven't yet. Oh, there's our fucking monster. And now it's dead. Oh, snap! Oh, 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 ma'am! Oh, ma'am! Oh, she's goth! Oh, ma'am! God, ma'am! At this point, any meteorite should be a red flag for them. Like, half the monsters they've fought have been from space in some fashion or another, and half of those monsters have been from meteorites. Buddy, blink. Okay, now, either she is, in fact, an innocent victim, and he is some asshole bounty hunter, or he is space cops, and she is an escaped, very dangerous prisoner. But, considering she helped save the balloon for the kid earlier, I'm leaning towards option A. Also, he's got a forehead dick. I don't like that. She's injured and has green... Okay, thank you for noticing. Thank you for noticing. Again, this team is... Like, they don't fuck around. They pay attention. Compared to, like, a Sentai team, and I appreciate that. Up. Alien boyfriend. What's wrong, Lisha? Did Timmy fall down the well? Nom 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 nom. Ooh, does she have a monster form? Please have a giant monster form. Please. Oh, shit. You just tanked a fucking laser from a spaceship. That is impressive. And now you're dead. Okay. That's unfortunate. Don't you fucking dare kill her. Don't you fucking dare turn her into a pile of dust. Damn it! She's a pile of dust now, isn't she? Oh, and of course, when he dies, he gets to become gigantic instead of turning into a pile of dust. Typical. I really want someone on the team to just turn to him and be like, alright, Daigo, do your thing. Like, wait, you guys know? Yeah, dude, we've known for months. I mean, Jesus Christ, he just transformed right in fucking front of them. I don't care if he was surrounded by the dust pickup from an explosion. Oh, who gave him permission to have a stretchy neck? Or a completely alternate form, for that matter. It's funny, because that means you've basically got one person down on all fours controlling the body, and you've got someone puppeteering the head. Okay, but if his head is the end of his tail, and assuming he eats from there, and he's got a long giraffe neck tail, where does he poop from? Does he poop from that hole where the top of his torso? Okay, so no overarching plot, but at least there was plenty of plot within the episode. They have dealt with enough different aliens that it would not be hard to justify some alien organization or culture or something to be the bad guys working on, like, your standard, like, well, we're adding planets to our conquered resource stockpile, or whatever. Like, there'd be plenty of ways to work in aliens as the main antagonist. Each episode has been interesting. It's just, there's nothing connecting them. And I'm sorry, I'm going to keep bitching about it. I have no idea how to open these now that I'm doing them as a non sequitur in the middle of the video, but taking a quick moment for our standard shameless self-promotion of the YouTube, where most of you are likely watching this, and the Patreon, where I would love to have you come watch this, because ooh, that's not bad. Because when you are part of the Patreon, not only do you get videos a month early, so Tiga went up on the Patreon in December, but you're seeing it in January on the YouTube, so you get videos a month early. You get exclusive videos such as the full reactions to any movies that I watch, as well as Sentai crossover episodes that are exclusive to the Patreon. I don't know enough about the Ultraman franchise to know if anything's going to be exclusive for Ultraman to the Patreon, but we'll find out. And of course, the benefits only go up from there, with watch parties for movies and behind the scenes access, so you can see full episode reactions. Other than that, I hope you are enjoying the series. You'll see it in the intro and outro of each episode for this upload. I do grumble about the lack of overarching story for this season. I am enjoying the season though. Don't let my nitpicks, don't misunderstand my nitpicks. I nitpick out of love for the product. I just can't help but point out ways that I personally would enjoy it more, such as with a dedicated antagonist of some kind and overarching story concept. But still very much enjoying it, especially a lot of the episodes in this particular upload. But because there's no overarching story, I end up with not a lot to say, because there's only so many times you can comment on Tiga throwing a fucking Hadouken, or Daigo crashing the fucking jet. It's funny every time he fucking crashes the jet as an excuse to go ultra, but there's only so much you can say about it. But thank you for watching. If you're watching on the YouTube, please, of course, like, subscribe, all the other notification stuff for YouTube. And if you are interested in the Patreon, you get videos a month early, you get the exclusives, you get the Discord, and that's all just at the entry-level tier for $1 a month. We would love to see you over there. And yeah, back to the rest of the uploads, rest of the episode reactions. I gotta start writing a fucking script for this. Alright, we are back after a dinner break that went longer than expected because I got distracted by cartoons and shiny objects. But we are back for more of Ultraman, and now I'm out of there. We go, back in focus. All right, let's just get this. Will you lay the fuck down, please? Oh wait, these little fuckers are back. I can't even get a proper fucking explosion. Oh my god, that's great. Don't tackle him. Don't hit his leg. He's injured. Okay, yeah, that wasn't Reno. Oh, it's his sister from the amusement park episode. Whenever I hear there's an accident involving one of the jets, she worries. Yeah, it's because Daigo won't stop fucking crashing them. Oh yeah, that is the... Okay, that was them at the amusement park. We're finally getting some fucking-nuity. Poor Daigo. So confused. Pure of heart, dumb of ass. Alright, so he's probably not cheating on her. He's probably a good boyfriend if he has a picture of her in a locket. Which means he's going to die. What did I say? Remember back in the episode when they killed the giant manta ray version of one of them and all the little versions flew back into the sky? I said it that episode. I said kill them with fire, kill them all with fire, or this problem is going to come back. And here we are, about 10 episodes later, and the problem is fucking back. You should listen to me! Okay, so we're getting just the same fucking monster. Okay. I forgot they were called that. I'm not gonna make the jokes again. But God, I'm tempted to make the jokes again. Is there such a thing as adequate... Exactly! There's no such thing as adequate safety measures when you have kaiju every week. Yeah, why does he never deploy? I get that he's like the tech... And the comm stations guy, but like why does he not deploy? Sir, there was a field right there. Did you have to land on the building? Fucking toy car. Oh, I love when they use toys. Oh, fucking rebound it. And bounce it, rebounce it. Is that all it took? I mean, I love that we got continuity with the same type of monster coming back. That was very refreshing, especially compared to all of the other, the other dozen plus episodes where it was just, here's this monster, here's that monster, with no consistency over where they came from, how they became kaiju. Because you got humans that became kaiju. You've got native organisms of Earth that became kaiju. You got aliens with full-ass cultures of their own that came to Earth for whatever reason. The The one with Reina's dad, the one with the a few episodes back, shrinking and collecting humans. So like that's it's I keep saying it, it's the lack of consistency. So finally getting an episode with some level of continuity between episodes within this season was a very nice change of pace. Now I just need a primary antagonist. But like honestly at this point, I don't think we're gonna fucking get one. Alright, episode 16, the title is The Revived Demon. I have no idea what to expect. I have no frame of reference. Let's just see what they give me. So they're just full on Ghostbusters at this point now. Fucking Captain Mom just keeping her children in line. In episode 2, you dealt with the fucking superstition of a local mine with monsters that petrified people. Like, the precedent has already been set for this. I mean, his is bigger. Case in point, his is bigger. And apparently sharper. Or not sharper, I suppose. Okay, so the criminal's obviously possessed by the spirit of the samurai. So I'm very curious how this is going to go with the Oni. Alright, how's that for a fucking legend? I think that defeats his argument. I want the samurai spirit to possess Ultraman because I want to see Ultraman fight with a sword. Alright, that'll do, that'll do. I was hoping he would like burst out of the mountain so I could do a Kool-Aid Man bit, but... Ooh, fire, nice. I like the one eye. The hair's a great detail. I also like that they're using a little bit of a washed out film grain color palette for this because it makes it feel like an older movie now. Giant club. Giant sword, even better! Okay, the sword catch is always a nice trick, but there's no way that those energy blasts actually did anything to him. Oh, alright. Alright. Fucking prove me wrong again. I'm also convinced Captain Mom knows that Tiga is Ultraman. Like, I just don't see how she doesn't. I'm pretty sure Reina's got an idea at this point. Yeah, it's like she's even wondering, like, what the fuck is up with Daigo? While I do keep bitching about the lack of continuity, episode to episode, and the lack of consistent explanation for where the kaiju come from, I don't mind that one so much because, again, we've had other episodes where local legends ended up being the monsters that Tiga had to fight. So, like I said, there was a precedent for it, so I don't mind that one too much.